Hello! It's Susan from Sassy C Art Shop. You guys ready to do some art with me? Let's get to it! Hello! It is Susan from Sassy C Art Shop. Are you guys ready to do some art? Because I want to do some art. And I want to do something fun because I can and I want to. So, some of you may know, I really love Disney. I've always loved like the style and stuff like that. And so soon I'm going to start doing like commission pieces that are like Disney inspired. They're not Disney pieces, but kind of like the style and some of the atmosphere and like just very magical vibes, and like beautiful ball gowns and, stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun today if I actually designed myself as a Disney princess. I'm too excited to try this. So I did try this like 3 years ago or something like that. I did it for like a party that I held, and each of us designed ourselves as a Disney princess. So this is that attempt. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. There you go. And it was kind of rushed, and I never like finished adding like all the details and stuff. And I sort of like it, but I do think I could improve. So today we are going to be doing that. So I have here my little ladies. As you can see, my little sketches deform as they go, but that's okay. So I want to design a little peasant outfit and a actual princess outfit, so like a ball gown. Because I think both are really fun and both are really cute. So okay, let's do these three for the peasant ones and these for the princess. Kind of decide what we like. The peasant one, okay. Definitely for sure. I know there's going to be like a little corset because corsets are super cute, and you see them in all like the little peasant outfits that the Disney princesses have. So I noticed, like, because I was looking at a lot of Disney stuff, and I think that all of them have like pretty simple peasant outfits, but this is my outfit, so I may zhuzh it up some. So I do think I want sleeves. I think I'll do like maybe little puff sleeves. Do I like that? Yeah, that's cute. Do I like a long sleeve though? With a little corset. I think I like the little puff better. You know what? Let's make it 3/4 length with like the little ruffle at the end because that's really cute. Okay, and I do think like the skirt should be short. Like you can see like part of my leg and shoes because most of the peasant outfits have that. Do I want a little apron or no? I think the apron could be cute. Do I want a pocket on the apron? Maybe not. Let's figure out the top of this. This corset, I want like a shirt underneath the corset. Let's see. What about like a little ruffled top? Yeah, that would be cute. And then do I want the corset to go just like a little V or all the way down? I think maybe like partway down. So like that. Yeah, that's cute. And then have the little half puff sleeves with like a little ruffle. That'd be cute. Maybe some embroidery on the corsets. Like I said, I know they don't normally have that, but oh, that would be cute. Maybe like flowers or birds. I think I'm gonna do flowers. Little roses or something. Okay, and then let's see. If the skirt comes up over it, you won't see like the little V point of that. So I have a little skirt. Do I want the skirt to have ruffles? No, I think I like it straight better. But we'll add some like texture and detail. Maybe like a stripe on the bottom, like on the end. That would be cute. And then just some little peasant shoes. I could wear little clogs, like Cinderella and Snow White. Those are cute, like the little wooden clogs. But yeah, I think I'll just do the little peasant shoes. I think I like that better. Okay. So, and we liked the apron. And do we want any like little lace on the apron? I don't know about that. Do I want to design on the apron itself? Like around the corners? That's cute. I'll do that. Okay. So I kind of have like the peasant. So I like basically the top like that, and then have the little apron and the shoe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's cute. And hairstyles. Let's kind of figure those out. So I have kind of short hair. It comes about to my shoulders, and it's very, very straight and very fine. But I feel like if you're designing yourself as a Disney princess, like you got to give it some volume. So I'm gonna take a few liberties. And I don't have bangs, but I do feel like Disney princesses always have like some type of bang or something, like it's not straight across like how mine is. Okay. I don't like that. A little more movement, maybe. Maybe like a little braided crown at the top. That would be cute. And okay, okay, I like that. But do I like so slightly give it a bit of volume, a little wave? Because I think the little like peasant kerchiefs that they wear over the head is really cute. Do I like that? Or the braid better? I'll come back to that. We'll see. We'll see. Should I put on my glasses? Like, you never see Disney princesses with glasses. I feel like it takes me out of the element. Let's just say I have either perfect vision, like it was magically restored, or, you know, I wear contacts, which I don't in real life. I always wear my glasses, but yeah, we're not gonna draw the glasses. I don't think I like that. Okay. And then so my favorite colors are pink is my top one, but I also love red and I also love purple. So we may play around with a few different color combinations and see what we like. Okay, let's design the ball gown now. And do I want it reminiscent of this? You know what? Let's just draw a ball gown. Ball gown. I'm gonna be my own fairy godmother. Okay, so I like the sweetheart neckline. I think that's cute. And then I like it when it has like a little waistband. I think that's very cute. Now, the skirt. Do I want like full poof? Is that too big? I think it might be too big. But so this one that I did in the past, it has ruffles. I don't think I really like that, and I want it to come down past the feet. I think I want it full length, but maybe not quite as full. So maybe something like this instead. That'd be cute. And then let's see. Do I want to? I'll give myself little gloves because I read that like Disney princesses who wear gloves with their ball gowns marry into royalty. Like the others who don't wear them are born into royalty. And I'm a merry one. That or a very handsome suave thief. I'd probably honestly. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, have a little tiara because I'm a princess and princesses have tiara. Do you guys have a tiara in real life? Because if not, you should get one. They're not that expensive and they just boost your confidence. I do have one in real life. It is like diamonds and rubies, obviously fake gems, but and I think some little like drop earrings would be cute. All right, so the sweetheart neckline. Do I want layers? Do I want like the ruffles? I don't think I like that. Okay, but do that and maybe like have like a partial opening kind of thing. That would be cute. And like they gather up into like, ooh, the little flowers that are like on the peasant outfit could be like gathered up here and here, sort of like bells, but it doesn't have like the drapey fabric because I don't think I like the drapeys. No, I do not. Okay, good to know. And then little gloves, tiara, necklace. I feel like it's missing something. Do I like little cap sleeves? That could be kind of cute, but let me try like a little wrap. Ooh, I like the little wrap. It feels elegant. Yes. Okay. All right, this may not make sense to any of y'all, but this is how it's looking for me. Let me try some color combinations and get back to you. Okay, guys, so I have kind of come up with some color schemes. Like I said, I love pink and red and purple. So for the peasant outfit, this is the one I decided to go with. And this is kind of like the little final design. And I'm going to give myself like a little basket of baked goods because I like to bake and I think that would be cute. So I'm still debating with the hair. I thought it would maybe be cute to have like a little flower crown or maybe just like a single flower or a kerchief. So I'll work that out in a minute. And then for the ball gown, I tried several different things. I actually really did like the purple. I think it looks really pretty. I liked the red. This is actually based sort of off of a dress I actually own. And I did like that, but I just felt pink is my favorite color. I felt like I should have a pink dress. So this is the color scheme I ended up going with. And this is kind of like the finalized design. And this is going to be sheer and sparkly and kind of like an overlay that goes over the skirt. And I have the little rosettes. So this is kind of what I'm working with. So I'm going to sketch both of them and I will see you back in a second. Okay guys, so here I am. I have the little peasant sketch done. And here's my ball gown one. And now let's do some line art. Okay, so the line work is done. I did it with colored pencil because I like a softer look and like Disney style outlines tend to have colored outlines and I didn't want it to be too harsh with a pen. So here's how they look. So here's the peasant. I think it turned out really cute. And here's the more princessy one. I'm excited about it. All right, so let's get to the fun part. Let's color. Ah! Okay, so here I am getting into the coloring of these. For both of them, I use my Ohuhu alcohol markers for the base of everything. And then I went over some of the details and certain things with like my Prismacolor pencils and using like my white gel pen for details or my correction pen for like adding some of the sparkles in the dress. So yeah, this was like super fun. I really love the color schemes I picked out for these. If you guys like pink or purple or red, let me know in the comments or just let me know what your favorite color is. I'm curious to know. Like I said, I love, 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 love how these designs turned out. I think they were super fun to color. I really liked all the tiny little details in the corset and the apron. I think it really added something to it. I think it's super, super cute. Anyway, and yeah, it was super fun designing myself as a Disney princess. I always thought I would be a Disney princess, but like one time a bird got into the house and I screamed really loud. I was like, ah, bird! So yeah, maybe I'm better suited as like a Disney villain or something. I did not react well. I'll tell you that much right now. But that's okay. That happens sometimes. Would you guys rather be a like a Disney hero or heroine or a villain? I don't know, because like villains don't get happy endings, but like they have like a lot of cool powers and they get like their own lair and they don't really have to talk to people. So I don't know, maybe that's me, but maybe one day I'll design myself as a Disney villain as well. I think that might be a fun challenge, but for now I'm just sticking with the Disney princess theme. I did decide only to go with like a single flower in my hair with like a braided crown. And like I said, my hair is very straight and fine, but for these, I gave it a little more oomph. Maybe like I'm like, oh, you know, the birds that I'm afraid of apparently and scream at decide to style my hair. I don't I don't know. Maybe I fairy godmothered it up. Anyway, but I think this color scheme came together really well. I yeah, I only used like little bits of pink and stuff for that, but I think it turned out really good. And then for this one, for the ball gown, like I said, I was going to use a lot more pink, so I did want to limit that in like the peasant gown. So that one had more reds and purples, which I think was a good idea. So for this one, I used like a lot of pinks, a lot of different shades of it. I did pretty much go over all of it again with like colored pencil just to get the exact shade I wanted, because I have some really pretty pink markers, but they weren't quite right. But yeah. Anyway, so for the skin and the hair for both of them, I used the exact same colors, which I thought was, wise to do. That way I look like the same person. Um, like I said, certain things just mess up a little bit in the process, but that's okay. I think they still all turned out really, really good. Yeah. So this was super fun to color, and layering up all the different colors and making sure it looked shiny and pink, and yeah, it was super fun. So let me know what you guys thought of this coloring process and if you want to see more of my coloring process. Okay, are you guys ready for the final reveal? Let's see how they turned out in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! So here is my little peasant version of myself. I love the outfit. I think it's so cute. I love the extra little details. I love the corset. I just think it's adorable. I did mess up a little bit around here, like my black smudge, so I had to fix it, which was kind of annoying. And she's got like a little basket of cinnamon rolls, which I think is super cute. That could have had more detail, but you understand what it is. So I'm very happy with it. And here is the princess version. I messed up a little bit on the mouth. Again, having a little trouble with my colored pencils, but overall I'm very happy with it. She's got her little tiara. She's got like a beaded pearl headband. She's got her jewelry, and then so much pink. There's so much pink, but I'm not mad at it. And I love how the little sparkles turned out, and I like how the sheer turned out here on like the cape, and here I think it reads as sheer, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, here they are side by side. I'm super happy with how they turned out. I think they're super cute. Thanks for watching and drawing along with me. If you want your own version of yourself or a friend as a Disney princess or a Disney style couple, be sure to check out my shop where all the commission info is there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.